That's so weird. I'm a circle. Anyway, this is what's the answer 8 DIY. I'm in the same location that I normally am when I'm doing these things. I even have the game running right here, PC version. I'm playing the mobile version that I sent to myself through Messenger because I'm weird like that. So I guess I may as well go. Can I like? I can't move myself. Oh wait, I can. Why am I circle too? Like, anyway, let's go into question editor. Here, when this game launches, you'll be able to create up to 10 questions. Up here is the text field. There we go. I have never actually tested this on mobile, only a PC. So this, I guess, is the test. So you can enter a question like, what is 2 plus 2 question mark, and then you can go over here, and then you can enter whatever. So I'm going to go 1, and here I'm going to go 2, and then here I'm going to go 3, and then here I'm going to go 4. Perfect. So now I have my question set up, and then when you want to decide, I'm squished. Like, why is my face like that? I'm changing that later, but then when you want to select which one is correct, you press one of the dots over here. So I'm going to press that one right there. Now, there's 2 ways that you can play level. You can either click the test button, which is blocked off by my face, or you can press the back button. And oh yeah, by the way, every time you click a level, it creates a new level slot for you. Or you can go into question player, and this is where you can play your question. This is insane. I've never done anything like this in a, what's the answer game before. Excuse me again. So this is wild. So if you click any of the wrong answers, then this message will show up. You have failed this question. However, when you go and click the correct one, it says you are correct on this question. I wrote this code and it worked first try. There's a lot of lines of code in this game. There is 1,120, and I grinded it out in like 2 days, despite the planning being over a month. You go into question editor. Say, for example, you're making a question 2. Let's just spam. Yeah, sure. It even detects blank things as well. So like you might be working on a question, for example, but then you're like, oh darn, I forgot I made a spelling mistake in question 1. And you can just go back and go right to question 1 and fix your spelling mistake, and you can go right on back to question 2 and continue to work on that. That is just insane. And it was a little bit of a it's why it took so long to start programming it, was because I needed to figure out a way to do that, and I did figure out a way to do that. Fortunately, it is crazy what is able to be done. And like I said, up to 10 slots can be created per game for multiple reasons. So, and then when you create them all, it'll pop up with that message. So it's pretty crucial that I talk about this, because sorry, my throat is weird. Because most likely this game is going to be updated, and the reason why there's only 10 is because it took a while to program those 10. Like I said, it took 2 days. Now you might just be thinking, why not just take another 2 days and work on 20? There's also the fact of like 1,000 lines for just this 10 and the UI. So less than 1,000 lines for just these 10 questions. But like I'm scrolling up now, and I know I'm being very technical. I'm not usually like this in what's the answer presentations. But from line 5 down to line 44, so that's just 39 lines alone, are variables for those 10 questions. Then from line 45 to 63, those are to create the question slots. So like I said, it The technical abilities of this is crazy. I'm surprised I even loaded as fast as it did, if I'm going to be honest. It took like 2 minutes to load, and I expected it to be like 3 or 4. So for example, I'm making a question here. I know I was rambling. When it's very hard to tap that. Oh, I flipped it. Oh, that's cool. I'm sorry. This is like my first time using this. Oh, that's sick. All right. When did the first... I can't spell. I'm sorry. Once again, I cannot spell. What's the... I said the answer release, and then I can just enter a ton of years. I'm just going to abbreviate them. I'll go 16, 17, 18, and 19. So this will probably be my last example. Then we go up, and it released in 2017, and then we can click test. And I just realized that I made a mistake. It actually did not release in 2017. It released in 2018. See, this is so great about it is it's so fast and so clean to load in between each one so quickly. And that's because I've realized and I've discovered how code.org actually loads. It loads from diagonally from the top left corner down to the bottom right. Or it loads kind of like how we would read English. Anyway, when this first What's the Answer released, it wasn't 2017. Instead, it was 2018. Now, once again, like I said, most of this game is going to focus on updates, which is why the main menu is looking a little barren. So, I apologize for that. So, the idea is after, I don't know, I'll wait like 2 weeks after the game releases. And after it releases, then I'll be like, okay, what's the interest? And if I find the interest is high enough, then I'll probably add some more question slots, and I'll probably add another mode, other than just question editor and player. Because right now it is a little barren, but this is the first time that I've made a editor like this that's so simple to use and so easy. I do kind of want to see where all the interest lies. Hopefully, it's what I expect, because if it's what I expect, then I know approximately when development on the game will stop. With that said, the game releases later today. I don't know when this video is going to go live. That depends on another project. But other than that, thanks for watching, and I hope that you enjoy the game.